So in the box, it came in another box, another black box. This is a US Bank box. It says US Bank Altitude Reserve on it. Let's open this. Hey, welcome to the channel. This is going to be an unboxing and review of the US Bank Altitude Reserve credit card. Now, big exclaimer. I'm going to show you how to get this card for free for over a decade. Guaranteed. Stick around this video and I'll show you how. But first, let's unbox this bad boy right now. So the card came in this white box right here. US Bank sent in a UPS next day. So let's open the box. So in the box, it came in another box, another black box. This is a US Bank box. It says US Bank Altitude Reserve on it. Let's open this. Is that the US Bank Altitude Reserve looking sexy? First, let me weigh this bad boy for you guys. Let's take this out. It's a beautiful card. Let's weigh this bad boy. 16 grams. Let's do it again. $16 grams. One more time. $17 grams, $16 grams. I'm gonna put the card right back in here on display for the rest of the video. So the card also came with this US Bank pamphlet. Okay, so we unboxed the card. Now it's time to talk about the point earnings on the card. Don't worry, I'm gonna tell you guys exactly how to get this card for free for over a decade. So this card is gonna earn 5x on prepaid hotels and rental cars purchased through the Altitude Rewards Center. This card is also going to earn 3x on travel. Now, travel is very broad. Basically, any business that classifies itself as travel, i.e. airlines, hotels, taxi, limousine service, cruise line, things like that. Booking directly with a business that classifies itself as travel. And then the most important rewards earning activity that you can do on this card is the 3x on mobile wallet purchases. So your mobile wallet purchases are going to be going through either Apple Pay or Samsung Pay or Google Pay, or if you're a weirdo, LG Pay. And then you're gonna earn 1x on everything else. So you might be asking yourself, wait, how am I gonna get this $400 annual fee credit card for free for over a decade? Let me tell you. Okay, so you have a $400 annual fee, right? So this card also comes with one of the biggest travel credits that I've ever seen on a premium credit card. At $325, I can't think of a single premium credit card that offers as much in value from a single travel credit as this card. Now there may be cards like the Chase FI Reserve that offers $300 in travel and dining credits. There may be cards like the Venture X card that offers $300 in travel credit. But I can't think of a card that offers more than $325. You tell me, you leave it in the comment section if you know one. I can think of a few that when you combine things then maybe, but no standalone travel credit. So with a $325 travel and dining credit, that when you purchase anything that classifies as dining or travel, such as an airline ticket or eating out at a restaurant, that's what this statement credit goes towards. $325 going towards eating out at restaurants or takeout or delivery or traveling, hotel stay, airline tickets, things like that. So as you can see, this $325 travel credit is actually pretty easy to use. I can't think of a single person that wouldn't be able to use this travel credit. So that effectively makes the annual fee on this card $75. Now you might be thinking, wait, $75 annual fee, how is this gonna be free for me? Well, there's a kicker. With the US Bank Altitude Reserve credit card, when you spend $4,500 or $4,500 within the first 90 days of having the card, you will get a 50,000 point sign-up bonus. Now this 50,000 point sign-up bonus, when used to book travel through the Altitude Rewards Center, is worth 1.5 cents per point, which makes that 50,000 points worth $750. Wait, so the effective annual fee is $75 on this card, and when I get the sign-up bonus by spending that money naturally, so I recommend you only sign up for this card when you have some big spend coming up. So when I get this card and spend $4,500 naturally, I'll get $750 in value to book on travel? That makes you think. With a $75 effective annual fee and $750 in value that you're getting from the sign-up bonus, how many times is 75 going to 750? 10. That means that for 10 years, this card has paid for itself within 90 days of having the card. I'd say that's pretty worth it, which is why I also think that this card is very slept on. But wait, there's more. This card also comes with a global entry and TSA pre-check credit worth $100. Wait, how much is global entry? $100. You should obviously get global entry because global entry comes with TSA pre-check. Global entry is good for 5 years. You get this $100 global entry credit once every 4 years. Global entry by itself is good for 5 years, which means within that decade that you have the card, you can use the global entry credit twice. So now that adds more than a decade to this card paying for itself. So now we still have that $75 effective annual fee. Now we have to see how many times does 75 go into $200, because you can use that $100 global entry credit, assuming that you travel and go outside the country more than twice within a decade. The global entry credit is a real credit for you. So $200 once every 4 years, but global entry is good for 5 years. That essentially gives you $200 in value. Now, how many times does $75 go into 200? At least twice. So that adds 2 more years to the effective annual fee on this card for you being 0. In fact, they're actually paying you to have the card. But wait, there's one more. If you use the card optimally to earn what the average US household earns on purchases that they can make through mobile wallet spend, you would earn 64,000 points per year. That is equivalent to $960 worth of value when redeemed for travel. So when I say this card is free for a decade, I mean it. It's actually free for a decade or more and more. It's actually free for a decade and more. Actually free as long as you use it optimally. $325 travel and dining credit, $75 effective annual fee. The sign-up bonus that you get is worth $750 when redeemed for travel. How many times is 75 going to 750? 10, which makes it 10 years of the effective annual fee on this card for you being 0. And then you add on the global entry that you can use twice within that decade, which makes it 12 years, at least a dozen years of this card's effective annual fee for you being 0 or them paying you to have the card. And with the point earning on this card optimally used per year, you're going to be earning an average of 64,000 points per year, which is equivalent to $960 worth of value when redeemed for travel, which pretty much can blow most cards out of the water. Now, along with all those good things, this card also comes with no foreign transaction fees, complimentary 12-month priority pass select lounge access for you and a guest, which is 4 free visits per year. It has the US Bank Extend Pay plan, which allows you to not pay interest on large purchases. It's a Visa Infinite card, so you have access to the Visa Infinite Luxury Hotel Collection, which offers things like stipends on breakfast and late checkout, early check-in. Access to 24/7 customer support, fraud monitoring, ID theft protection, emergency evacuation and transportation coverage. Don't pay for it when the rental company asks you, do you want to buy our insurance? It's already covered through the card. Auto CDW is collision damage waiver. And then the card has warranty protection services. And I forgot to mention silver card privileges and discounts. So how do you get this card? You need to be a US Bank customer to be able to apply for this card. You have to have a bank account, credit card, or a financial product with US Bank to be able to apply for this card. So me, how did I get this card? Since I'm not in a US Bank footprint, so I didn't have access to any US Bank locations, I applied for a US Bank credit card and I got approved. What credit card specifically did I apply for? I got the US Bank Triple Cash business card. Now you have to have your account open and active for at least 5 business days before you apply for the Altitude Reserve. And that's how you get the Altitude Reserve credit card. And if you are active duty military out there like myself, you get this card for free either way. US Bank waives this card's $400 annual fee for you due to the Military Lending Act. Their interpretation of the Military Lending Act sees the $400 annual fee as a fee on the car that is above a certain percentage threshold that they by law can't charge you. Therefore, they waive the annual fee for you because you're active duty military and it's automatic. Now, unlike Chase, US Bank doesn't need to give you $10,000 worth of credit limit in order to approve you for this card. For me, they gave me $10,000 worth of credit limit, but you can be approved for this car with $5,000 worth of credit limit because US Bank doesn't see the $10,000 threshold as the stepping stone to get into Visa Infinite territory. Because with US Bank, the threshold is $5,000, not $10,000 for Visa Infinite perks. Now, just being honest with you, you need to have really good credit. You need to have excellent credit to be approved for this car. I don't recommend you apply for this car with less than a 700 credit score. In fact, you probably should have over a 720 credit score to apply for this card. So yeah, I'm going to get back to completing the sign-up bonus for this card. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. I'd be happy to help. And if I've provided any type of value to you at all, make sure you like the video and then spam your group chat with shares of this video. That will really help my channel grow. Thank you in advance. Subscribe to the channel for more credit card reviews and financial tips and tricks. I'm here to help you accomplish your strategic credit card goals. And cut.